Do you expend time and energy trying to help everyone around you and even save others? My name is Tracy, and I do a type of hypnosis where I speak to my clients' higher selves after we look at a past life and after we look at what they do in between lives. I come across many people in my sessions who have what I've come to call a savior complex. They feel like it's their job to help everyone around them and throw everyone in the lifeboat, without realizing that we are no one else's savior. Let me read from the screen and share with you what a recent client's higher self had to say about this savior complex. She wanted to ask her higher self, why does she feel it's her job to help save others? What does she gain from being like that? And how is this belief serving her? Her higher self said she believes that it's her purpose in this lifetime. I said, to be a savior? Her higher self said, to help others. But her trauma has misconstrued it into being a savior. She is here to help many people, but her trauma has tainted it into a savior complex, and that is bringing an unhealthy balance to it. I asked, what has to happen in order to bring a healthy balance to it? And her higher self said she needs to let go of control. I asked, how does she do that? And her higher self said she has to learn to trust. I asked, trust who? Her higher self said, the way things work and the bigger power and greater power in herself. She needs to learn to trust in general. She doesn't trust anything. I asked, is she ready to release that belief that she's anyone else's savior? Her higher self said, it feels like she's finally had enough and she is ready. So I then asked her higher self, can you pull that belief from her, send it to Creator's light, and replace it instead with Creator's definition and perspective of just helping others? Her higher self said, yes, give me a moment. And then after a pause said, that was a big one around her chest and throat. It was very sticky. We had to pull out a lot, like a very sticky fungus. It had lots of roots in her chest and throat. We pulled it up and out and replaced it with Creator's divine light. She doesn't comprehend what it is right now, but she will feel the difference later. But a huge weight has been lifted from her chest, and she feels that. The sooner we come to realize that we are not here to save anyone else from their pain, from their trauma, from their drama, the more peace we will have in our life. We need to understand and be okay and accept that everyone's here on their own journey. And while some people might take banging their head on a wall where you see blood streaming down from their forehead because it looks so painful, that may be exactly what they need in order to learn their lessons. And if they don't come to us asking for our help, the best thing we can do is just be there, sending them love and light and support, and allowing them to experience their own journey and their own lessons, and focusing on ourselves and being the best version that we can.